All right, folks, we kind of got a treat going today, whatever you want to call it. Prizm finally came out. I know a lot of people have been looking for it, probably still looking for it. I got fortunate, got some stuff online. When Target hit theirs, I was right there on it. Got fairly lucky. We'll look at the box here in a second. But this is 2021. I guess you can just say 2021. Prizm, so last year's football players. Trevor Lawrence rookies. Mac Jones rookies. This really should have probably been out. I don't know. I mean, I'm still fairly new to this. So I don't know exactly when some of these were out. But I would say November, December probably at least. So we're about, at least half a year late, if not more. The biggest thing in this, you get 2 Blaster exclusive rookie disco prisms. So that's good. You have a chance at a exclusive memorabilia cards for just the blasters. And on average, you're going to get a silver prism. Now, as I'm reading through this, you see the disco prisms and all that. You kind of get you're pretty behind when you can't redeem this because this was last year's. If you notice, as I'm saying all this, disco, jersey, premier jersey gear, non-base, one thing is missing. What am I not saying? And if you put it in the comments what I'm not saying right now, you'll know what it is. If you don't know what it is, I'll say it. I'm not saying auto. I don't think anybody, a lot of people have ripped some of this stuff before me. There's people who got tons of this stuff. Them and their good old bots. But I haven't seen or haven't even heard, or looked online of anyone getting a auto out of these. Now, you're not always going to get an auto. Contenders says find memorabilia or auto. I said it that way because it's primarily going to be memorabilia with a few autos, both football and basketball. Diamond Kings doesn't even talk about it. Bowman, Bowman gives you a shot at it. Prizm really doesn't talk too much about it, but it is some odds that you have. Gypsy Queen, there's an odds. There's no odds. There's no talk about it. So right now, I'm happy to be ripping Prizm. It's kind of nice to rip some football. But I'm also kind of... I might be too far up there. Let's see. What do I want to get rid of? Let's get rid of Fortnite. I'm also sitting there understanding, hey, not that big of a deal. Why would I spend a whole lot of money on this if I know I'm not going to get an auto out of it? Now, yes, hobby is outrageous in price. I will say that. And yeah, you get a chance at autos there. But if I can't really get much out of this, why would I rip it too much? I don't know. At one time, I was holding out for Prizm over Mosaic, but I had to sit there and tell you, I'm kind of leaning, as one of my good friends has, Mosaic may be the better choice. Better looking cards, bigger chances of getting stuff out of them, less price. I don't know. So, Juno, King Davis Cantor, we do start off right off the bat with a Justin Fields, so that's nice. Not a silver, but it is a rookie of Justin Fields. So See, no Prizm. Wish it was our silver. I was going to say fairly decent centering, but now that I really check it again, not really. A little more on this side than that side, a little more up there. But it is a rookie. One of our Prizms here, this is, I'm not even sure what they call this. I know it's like donuts, something donut maybe. I don't think this is, I'm trying to look on here. This is not one of our disco Prizms, but is a Prizm of Hunter Renfrow. I think he'll have a pretty good year. I'll have to see what he does in Josh McDaniels' offense. Mike Williams, Kyle Rudolph. Got that he was with the Giants. We got another one of these discos. It's like, I don't know. I always want to call these donuts, but maybe they are the disco. Maybe that's one of your discos, but this is one of my rookies, Trey McKitty. I'm guessing he was a wide receiver. Doesn't really say. One thing I don't like about this, and Panini, tell us the positions. I like to see that. So Corey Davis. There's another rookie. There's a. Oop. Hey, we did get a patch. That's nice. We'll look at that here in a second. Cameron Hayward. So we got a premier patch. So premier patch of Zach Wilson. That's a little green patch there. This is a Prizm. So this might be our silver Prizm right here, guys. Probably needing a bigger. There we go. I think we might need one of these. This might even still be too big. But that might be our Prizm right there, guys. That wouldn't be too bad. Zach Wilson. Premier patch. So we got two of the big quarterbacks. And I think I kind of saw another one on there, but maybe not. Chalk. Keenan Allen. No, here's our silver. So we did have a silver, even though that's a Prizm too. Pete Warner. I have no idea what he is. Tackles. Looks like a defensive guy. And we have an emergent of Trevor Lawrence. Okay. So we got 3 of the 4 quarterbacks. We get a Mac Jones here. We're doing pretty good. We're getting all 4 of them right off the bat. Price on the Zach Wilson, no clue. Justin Fields, just being a regular rookie, probably a little more than I think right now. People are setting some crazy prices on some of these. But I'm not really sure. We got then Kid Reporter. And then another one of these discos. So this must be what they call that disco. What was it? Rookie disco Prizm. Najee Harris. There's a nice one. Non-quarterback guys. Him and Chase would be the 2 people you would want. All right. We got a premier Zach Wilson. Seems like I always pull Zach Wilson and stuff. A.J. Brown, David Montgomery, Jordan Lewis, and Debo. All right. Pretty good first box. Is it worth what I paid for? Whew, man, that's... I have not, and I will admit, I have not checked out the prices of Prizm. I just haven't. Wasn't really sure I was ever going to get a box, much less 2 or 3. Like I said, got really fortunate on a Target drop. Well, I say got really fortunate. There's so much of this stuff that, not an hour, but decent amount of time went by before these finally sold out. So there's no telling how many boxes there are. Well, I'm sure someone can tell me. Someone at Panini knows. Antonio Brown. Trey Sermon, rookie. There we go. Jordan Poyer. Orange, or I'm not even sure what they're calling those. Alright. Wow, that's a throwback. Vince Young. Haven't seen him. Is this guy going to blow up for Kansas City? I don't think so. A friend of mine probably will disagree with me, maybe, but don't think so. Well, I say there's only 4 quarterbacks, but technically this is one I wouldn't mind investing in. Nice little Prizm. Like I said, the disco kind of Prizm. Centering's not bad. A little more on this side than that side. Top and everything. That was not bad. Would I get that one graded? I don't know. I've been talking about grading it a lot, and I know I haven't really done it. I'm actually thinking about trying to get a lot of these together and do one bulk. There's a company that does it pretty well, pretty cheap bulk rate. I'm thinking about doing that. Ooh, there's my man, Jonathan Taylor. I think he's going to have a really good year. I'm at green. My silver is Adam Thielen. Normally a pretty good player. Kind of running into some problems with quarterback play, I believe. Brilliance, Devontae Adams, no longer with the Packers. And he's kind of the reason I think Hunter Renfrow will do pretty well there in Las Vegas. I think a lot of people will focus in on him, giving Hunter a little chance. Patriot, Stevenson, he did pretty good this year. Shi Smith. There's my other rookie disco. Doesn't feel like I'm getting a patch out of this one. Zach Cunningham. Teddy. Antonio Winfield. And a Cam Newton as a Patriot. That's kind of funny. All right, last box. So that box, definitely not as good as the first box, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Come on. Again, back to kind of, would I buy more of these? Do I recommend this? I mean, of course, I've only opened 3. I can't say one way or the other. I wouldn't mind trying to open some hangers. I think a lot of people like the hangers, especially for some of the stuff you can get out of them. Not really sure I want to pay for a mega. If I happen to walk into a store and there was a mega, I wouldn't mind getting it. Especially if you can get one that kind of gives you the ability to get a auto. Xavier Howard disco. Now, I say all that. Your chances of probably getting like the crazy auto, probably is out there. How many times, this would be the guy I get the auto of. Still a good player, but not really going to be a huge deal to get an auto from him. Don't think I'm getting a Zach Wilson auto. Russell Gage. At the end, he's an interesting one this year. If he comes back healthy, I can see him really having a good year. If he does, then I think Trevor Lawrence can have a good year too. I think they kind of go hand in hand this year. There's another throwback. Sean Alexander. Waller's going to have a good year. There's our silver. Our silvers have been kind of not really helping us much. Fireworks. Cool looking card. Well, we open the best box first. Joe Mixon, Gary Brightwell, Nico Collins, rookie. I think he might have a better year. Mills gets more settled into that offense. I can see him. There's old Carr, throwback. Dan Marino, major throwback. Michael Vick, major throwback. And Devontae Parker, who will now be with the Patriots. Okay, so we got, I guess if you say there's 5 quarterbacks, really. We got an inversion of Lawrence, non-Prizm. Wish it was Prizm, but then nice. We got Davis Mills, Justin Fields. Again, wish that was Prizm. We did get a patch out of this. We got one of Zach Wilson, Premier. It says Prizm, so it kind of seems like it's a silver, at least. And we did get one of the 2 special. Oh, that's not special. One of the 2 position players that you would want. That's not a quarterback. Najee Harris. He is the disco one. I mean, Nico. I like him coming up. Like I said, our silvers kind of hurt us silver wise. Jordan. Again, Thielen there. Camp. Tutu. This guy was our only silver rookie and have no idea who he is. Yeah, and Kitty there. So I don't know. I mean, was it worth have I made my money back? I can't really say based off. I have not looked at the comps yet. I will try to remember on this one to look it up and post it before I post the video. So somewhere in the video I should have, especially the Zach Wilson and maybe the Najee Harris, give you an idea of where those are sitting right now. But, other than that, probably not too many that I'll actually look up. Maybe the Justin Fields, since it's a rookie base. Just kind of give you an idea where that's at. All right, guys. I mean, that's it. First look at Prizm. Unless, again, I get lucky here and there, I'm not going to go out of my way to get this. It's not something that I've chosen. I got, to be a little more careful on what I buy, what I don't buy. I want to get this. I'm not going to go out of my way. Not going to spend a ton of money online. If I can buy it from Target, buy it from Walmart, buy it from retail, I'll do it. Not going to buy it secondhand. Just costs too much. But that's my first look. Hopefully not my last look. But tell me what you think. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button. Give a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys down the road.